What's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Slap, aka Slap McAfee, and I got
Little Slap.
And tonight we're going to be talking about WWE SmackDown, the last SmackDown before SummerSlam. We're going to give you the reviews of what happened tonight during the show. Stay tuned. What's up, everybody? Do not forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. And make sure you hit that bell icon so you can stay up to date on all the videos that me and my little guy are going to be doing for you guys. Now, let's talk about WWE SmackDown, tonight's episode that was held in Newark, New Jersey. This is the episode leading up to this weekend SummerSlam. And to kick off tonight, we had a John Cena, Cody Rhodes promo. Now, it looks like John Cena is back in the babyface limelight. Looks like they kind of booed him coming out, of course. John Cena sucks type chants and whatnot. And then by the end of it, he had everybody in the everywhere in the venue cheering. It was kind of unreal to see how he just completely flipped the switch, and now he's back in the babyface role. And it looks like possibly, and I believe possibly, that Cody Rhodes probably will be turning heel tomorrow. What you think, man? You think Cody's gonna turn heel tomorrow?
Yeah.
Or this weekend? You think he is? All right, Trey thinks he's going to turn, man. I think he's going to turn. Either way, it was a good promo. It was good to see him and Cody kind of share a beer together, man. Just real touchy stuff, man. John Cena's a legend in the wrestling business, man. I love what he's doing. It's kind of sad to see that this is going to be his final hurrah in the wrestling business. But anyways, we're going to be moving on. Let's talk about JellyRoll Logan Paul promo. Looks like they was in the gym. JellyRoll's putting in work. He's getting ready for this weekend. And all of a sudden, Logan Paul shows up, and him and Logan Paul start getting the strap, and then Drew McIntyre hits him with a devastating dropkick. What do they call it, Trey? The Claymore. Hits him with the Claymore, man. Lays JellyRoll out, and they're really, really promoting this thing, man. Looks like we're gonna have a pretty good match out of them. I'm sure they have something up their sleeve. You never know what's gonna happen. It's pay-per-view. Who you think gonna win, son?
I know JellyRoll's not really a wrestler, but I think they're still going.
Yes. Either way, man, the promo's pretty fun, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Let's move on, man. We had Julia and Zelina Vega, which I think was a really, really good match. Julia, of course, ends up winning, retaining the title, the Women's United States Championship title and whatnot. Zelina Vega put up a hell of a match, put up a hell of a fight. These girls are really strapping. I would like to eventually see Vega get that title, man. But Julia, she's holding it down, so I can't hate on her. Good job, mommy. Solo Sikoa promo. Solo is a beast on the mic, man. I really like Solo. Solo, whenever he's done with wrestling, he should really consider doing some type of stand-up comedy type thing, because he is a hilarious dude. I like his personality. I like what he's turned into. Of course, you like Solo. Solo's your guy. He's supposed to be a heel, but he's got kids liking him, man.
I like his theme song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he likes Solo. Everything about Solo, man. So shout out to Solo, man. It's going to be a good match seeing him and Jacob Fatu strap it on in the cage this Sunday at SummerSlam. All right, then we had an open challenge match for the AAA World Title Championship with Los Garza, and they end up fighting Mr. Iguana and Psycho Clown. Los Garza ended up winning, but the ultimate winner of this match, in my opinion, was Mr. Iguana. Mr. Iguana is very entertaining. He's very captivating. I think the kids like him. He seemed to really enjoy them.
I don't know about other Disney kids, but I like him.
Yeah. Mr. Iguana's got a good gimmick going, man. I would like to see him more. I would eventually like to see Mr. Iguana on Monday Night Raw. I think he would do really good. He's real funny. He works the crowd. I like the old Iguana gimmick he does with the hand and whatnot. He's he's got that luchador type style. So he's a bunch of flips, bunch of hurricane riders, things of that nature. Looks like he did botch a move, and they kind of just had to kind of work with something else. Hopefully he didn't get hurt. But either way, man, I thought it was a good match. It was very entertaining. Shout out to Los Garza and definitely Mr. Iguana and Psycho Clown. Moving right along, we had Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre promo, more promo for these guys. They're just basically building this whole storyline, this whole hype up. leading up to the match this weekend. We had a hell of a match between Damian Priest and Aleister Black. That was a good match, wasn't it?
I didn't know Aleister Black was good. Hey, I love both of them.
Yeah.
But I like Damian more.
Yeah.
When him and Rhea were like tag team partners, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was a good time, man. Aleister Black just completely jobs out Damian Priest, left him bloody. We had a little bit of color in the mouth from Damian Priest, but either way, man, it looked like it was definitely a beating that Damian Priest took. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to end up doing between these two, man. This could be something special working up between these two. These guys going to beat the heck out of each other, so it's going to be fun to see what they end up doing between these two. And moving right along, man, we had a Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill promo. A lot of promos tonight. Of course, that's to be expected. SummerSlam starts tomorrow, so they're going to have a lot of promos promoting the matches between all the wrestlers and whatnot that's going to be participating in this weekend's festivities. But moving right along after that, we had Tola Tonga, the 7-foot Samoan, versus Jimmy Uso. Tonga ends up winning via chokeslam. Chokeslam the heck out of Jimmy. Jimmy was trying to hold on, but Jimmy just couldn't hold on, man. Brutal chokeslam. Good match. Tola Tonga reminds me of Kane. He's got, even with his whole get up, the long hair, things of that nature. The only thing he's missing was the Kane mask. His whole style kind of looks like Kane as well. Just a big, tall. He wrestles heavy. He wrestles big. So he did pretty good today, man. I think this night was his debut, so he didn't do bad at all. Shout out to Tola Tonga and shout out to my boy Jimmy. Hopefully Jimmy can get it together, man, and get that win over these boys, man. I'm tired of seeing them get jobbed out every week. What you think about this match, man? You hate seeing Jimmy lose?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
I heard Jay might actually come to SmackDown to solve it and help Jimmy for against this new bloodline.
Yeah, the new bloodline. But Jay wasn't there, but Jacob Fatu comes out and completely destroys. I always call him Jeff Cobb, but what's my man name? Jason Mateo destroys him, destroys the other guy. Hits a couple backflips off the cage. He looks like a wild animal, wild pit bull in that kennel when he was shaking the cage at the end of it, man. I really look forward to watching that match this weekend. Actually, that's probably one of my top 3 matches of the weekend. That's going to be a really good one. Moving right along, we had Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair promo. The whole friend ordeal, man. They're still carrying on about that. I like Charlotte's new style. What she has it's not new, but it looks like she's kind of starting to soften up on Alexa Bliss. So we'll see what ends up happening out of them or whatnot. And of course, ending the night off, we had Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. Had a promo between them two. Randy Orton comes out after they start beating the crap out of JellyRoll. Well, actually, JellyRoll avenged his beating that he took at the gym. So him and Randy Orton pulled up in the black trucks. JellyRoll slaps the trunk. Randy Orton gets out. He's on a rampage. He goes in the ring. He starts laying everybody out, man. Laying everybody out. Ends up RKOing the refs. That was hilarious.
That was funny.
Yeah, RKO's the ref. Then he saves the last one for JellyRoll, and JellyRoll gives him a hell of a choke slam. I was like, man, that's a pretty good choke slam from JellyRoll, man. He likes that choke slam a lot, but that was a good bump from the ref or whatnot, which we all know there's probably people down there at the PC Center. But anyways, man, that was tonight's episode of SmackDown. It was some action, but mainly it was a lot of promos. I didn't think tonight's episode was bad leading up into SummerSlam. It's been a big week for WWF. We had WWE Unreal. We had all the WWE festivities, the podcast things that a lot of wrestlers been doing throughout the week. So we're getting a lot of media from these guys. Tomorrow's the big day, man. I look forward to it. Comment below, let me know what you think. If you thought tonight's episode was fire, put a fire emoji. If you thought tonight's episode was trash, put a trash can there, man. Comment below, let me know what you guys think. Trey, what you think tonight was trash or think it was fire? He's giving it a so-so.
It was kind of good, but I like the Damian Priest in that match and just the ring and all that promos.
Absolutely.
That's what I think, in my opinion, is the best.
All right, here you go. Shout out to Damian Priest, Boricua, Puerto Rican. You know all the stuff, man. I don't speak Spanish, but all that stuff. Do not forget to hit that like, comment, subscribe button. We'll see you guys this weekend for SummerSlam. Peace.